Fargo Davies leads 1-0 off a goal by Allie Matter. 24:44 to go in the first half of play. And that's all the scoring so far. And immediately, appreciate all your assistance. That one's going to be popped up, and can get there? She does! She makes a jumping grab just as the ball was about to go over the fence. Kira Moore, a perfect 4 for 4. And a slam dunk from Harney. Braden Keene is the guy in the backfield here. Mitchell's under center. And man in motion coming to the near side. And he'll look to the corner, and he's got Trey Brunell in the end zone for the touchdown. And it's 7-6. Skyhawks are on the board. 41-37, 4:25 to go here. The Kindred Vikings will work it down low, and now there's slam dunk and one. How about that? A slam dunk by Gavin Keller, and he got fouled on the two-handed throwdown. 5:07 and counting in the shotgun, looking to pass near side, going for Jamal Spy, and he got it! A 24-yard touchdown connection from Clemens to Spy. Brings up Kenzie McKinnon, and put your outfielders in left and left center, because that one's going to left field, and that's gone! That is a two-run shot for Kenzie McKinnon. And it's 3-0 Central Cass as the Squirrels will come out to home plate and wait for McKinnon to come across home. That one was gone the moment it hit the back. Shot from the point, Bree Adams, lowering hard, and it's in! Off the stick of Sydney Kamstrup, and the Cougars are on the board. Dahl will drop back to pass again. This one's over the middle and intercepted by Gunnar Broughton. At the 40, at the 30, at the 25-20, and he has a man to beat. Cuts inside, 10-5, touchdown, Gunnar Broughton on the pick six. And the Vikings now lead 35-0. All right, welcome. And our microphone is working. I gave a thumbs up to our operator guy, so he didn't have to change anything. Hey, how you doing? I'm Mike Mason hanging out with you here up high atop the perch, whatever you want to call it. We like it up here, believe it or not, at West Fargo High School, as we're getting ready for our first of 2 games today here from the home of the Packers. They'll be hosting Fargo Davies. The girls' game is first, with the boys' game coming second, scheduled for about 7:45 p.m. This evening. So we certainly hope that you will enjoy the broadcast today. And if you can't make it, or you know somebody who can't make it here to West Fargo High School, send them our info. It's live on our YouTube channel. It's live on our Facebook. It's live on our Android mobile app. It is live on our website. And you can put it on your home TV via your YouTube app too. So that's just 5, and I think there's one more way to watch, and I can't remember what it is, but multiple ways to watch. I named 5 of the 6, we'll put it that way. So, on an iPhone through the YouTube app, because our app isn't available yet on iPhone. Just trying to cut through the red tape on that. We're not sure what the hang-up is, but it's out of our hands, so we'll do the best we can to get it available for iPhone in the near future. So, here we are in West Fargo. You see games 6-12 and 6-13. We are a viewer shy of 130,000. How about that? I love that. Approaching 1170 on our YouTube subscribers, and up to 1540 now on Twitter, and 905 on Facebook. Certainly appreciate you tuning in. We've never asked you to pay to watch a game, and that's because of our sponsors. So we ask that you enjoy the broadcast, and when possible, patronize the sponsors you see in this, you hear about in this broadcast. Broadcast coverage brought to you tonight by Allstate Fred Hage Agency, Van Dam Chiropractic, and Challenge Nutrition in South Fargo, with over 90 different teas on the menu. There are certainly ones that are going to end up on your favorites list, and I encourage, they have a couple other locations in and around the Fargo-Moorhead area too. But Challenge Nutrition, you can find that in South Fargo, I believe, at 5050 Timber Parkway, just north of Fargo Davies High School, about maybe a 5-minute drive to Fargo Davies High School from Challenge Nutrition. So we're going to take our first time out. We'll hear from those sponsors. We'll take a look at these two teams side by side. We are about I can't see the clock from here, 8.5 minutes from the start of this one. We'll be back in a moment.
Sitting here talking to our area Allstate agent, Fred Hage. Fred, insurance is never an easy thing to talk about or understand. What do you and your team do to make this a simpler process?
That's exactly right. Insurance can be complicated and confusing, but it doesn't have to be. Let my team educate you, protect you, and insure you the way you should be insured. Please give me a call today at 701-356-3665 or stop by one of my 3 area locations to better serve you. Allstate Fred Hage Agency.
Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com. Challenge Nutrition in South Fargo is your one-stop shop for healthy energy and nutrition. Stop in and try one of the many teas or shakes on the menu. With over 80 different varieties, you are guaranteed to find multiple favorites that will quench your thirst. Also, ask about the different liftoffs. They'll give you that unique and exact extra boost that you need for your day. Visit Challenge Nutrition today, 5050 Timber Parkway, Suite 106 in South Fargo. Challenge Nutrition, nutrition for the win. Subscribe to Magnitude Sports on YouTube. Go to youtube.com, search for Magnitude Sports, click on subscribe, click on the bell, and select your alert preference of all, personalized, or none. By selecting all, you'll be notified to every live broadcast and video upload we make. Selecting personalized will notify you only to the games and videos most likely to interest you, and selecting none will help us out by becoming a subscriber but avoid unnecessary mobile and email notifications. Direct link is youtube.com/ndsportschannel/live. Thanks for subscribing to Magnitude Sports on YouTube. All right, welcome back. West Fargo High School here, home of the Packers, hosting the Fargo Davies Eagles here on the ND Sports Channel on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Game 1 of a doubleheader, girls first, with the boys to follow. Girls tip scheduled for 5:45. Well, we're a little bit beyond that because of a little bit longer JV game, but that's okay. So the boys game scheduled for a 7:30 tip might be, let's see, we're 5 minutes late on this one, so at least 7:35 plus another 6 minutes on the clock. So probably about 7:45, we'll say, instead of 7:30 for the boys game tonight, but that's just a guess, so FYI on that one. Let's go ahead and take a look at these two teams side by side. Doing the West Fargo Packers. They were 15-9 last year, 7-4 and playing at home, 8-3 on the road. This year, after 7 games, they are 4-3, but they've only lost 1 here at home. They're 1-2 on the road. They started off the season with a 67-53 loss to the Shanley Deacons and another loss to the Grand Forks Red River Rough Riders before picking up back-to-back wins over Wahpeton and Cheyenne on the 17th and 20th of December to wrap up the year 2019, 75-50 and 72-50 respectively for those 2 games. And then they would fall to Devils Lake just by 5 here at home. That was their 1 home loss. Devils Lake been a really good team the last couple of years. And then Valley City win, 73-43, and then a 74-40 win over Fargo North up at the Spartan Dome, bringing them into today's game against Fargo Davies for the Eagles. That loss to Bismarck Century to open up the season. And since the last time we saw Fargo Davies girls in that 59-51 loss to Cheyenne, they would pick up a 70-39 win at home over Grand Forks Central the same day that we were in Grand Forks watching Grand Forks Central upset the boys team. More on that in the pregame show for the boys game. Here, we'll tell you a little bit more about that coming up here. So if you go to our website, msportsnet.com, under the games button, you will find this schedule right here. As our upcoming schedule will be in Barnesville on Thursday for a girls basketball matchup between the Nuggets and the Trojans. And then we'll head over to Glendon, Minnesota, where the Dilworth Glendon Fountain Rebels will host the Barnesville Trojans in boys basketball. Now, that says C there. It should say the letter G on Saturday, January 18th. I'm not sure why it says C, but it should say the letter G. There's 5 girls games starting at 11:30 a.m. Midway Minto will be the home team against New Rockford Cheyenne, even though they'll all go into the books as a neutral court win or loss for those teams. And then we'll have Benson County and the Richland Colts, followed by the St. John Woodchucks and the Mayport CG Patriots. Lakota and Hatton Northwood, and then Midkota and Rolla to wrap up the day at 5:30 p.m. with a tip-off on that final game. And then we'll cruise back to Fargo and see Fargo Davies again host Devils Lake on the 21st, and that'll take us in to the end of the beginning of the end of January. Let's put it that way. So let's see here. Where are we at? We're about 3 minutes away from the opening announcements and all that cool stuff. Two teams warming up on the floor right now, and when we come back, we'll take another timeout and be back with your opening announcements and all that cool stuff right after this.
What does it mean to be in good hands? It means to get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm your area Allstate agent, Fred Hage. Let my team and I give you a free, no obligation, personalized insurance proposal and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Give us a call today at the Allstate Fred Hage Agency or stop by to our new West Fargo location at the intersection of Veterans and 32nd Avenue. Allstate Fred Hage Agency with 3 area locations to better serve you.
Dr. Scott Van Dam provides comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture health care. He specializes in treating conditions involving the nerves, muscles, and joints in patients from infants to elderly. If he finds your condition is one that cannot be resolved or you're not seeing improvement with treatment, he will get you to a doctor who can. Call Dr. Scott Van Dam at 701-532-5320. Also, visit them online, vandamchiropractic.com, or stop in for a consultation at 1203 28th Street, South Fargo. Challenge Nutrition in South Fargo is your one-stop shop for healthy energy and nutrition. Stop in and try one of the many teas or shakes on the menu. With over 80 different varieties, you are guaranteed to find multiple favorites that will quench your thirst. Also, ask about the different liftoffs. They'll give you that unique and exact extra boost that you need for your day. Visit Challenge Nutrition today, 5050 Timber Parkway, Suite 106 in South Fargo. Challenge Nutrition, nutrition for the win. The Magnitude Sports Media Network is all about bringing your team home when they're on the road and bringing your team to your friends, fans, and family who are on the road. Does your team have a huge road game coming up on the schedule that your fans aren't able to attend? Does your family live in a different part of the country? Consider sponsoring your team. We can show you who's watching the game, the age group, the actual number of viewers, so team up with us to bring your team back to your home television when they're on the road playing. Visit our website, msportsnet.com, or call us at 701-373-1843. All right, welcome back. Getting ready for the, if it's a student singing, we'll keep it here.
Remove any headwear as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem. Tonight's anthem is being sung by West Fargo High School choir student Ashley Johnson.
We'll keep it here for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched
Nicely done there. And our starting lineups are next. We'll turn it over to our PA announcer because I know he can pronounce the names better than I can.
And now for tonight's introduction, starting with the cheerleaders from the West Fargo Packers. Jaden Bjorlin, Zoe Elhart, Grace Fleming, Natalie Garcia, Samantha Gustafson, Gabby Kurtz, and Jada Ressler. Head coach is Emily Chadwick. She's assisted by Mackenzie Sheely. And now for the starting lineups for tonight's game, starting with our visitors, the Fargo Davies Eagles. Starting at guard, a 5'9" junior, number 10, Jenna Lange. Starting another guard, a 5'10" junior, number 14, Riley Wacha. Starting a forward, a 6-foot junior, number 15, Taylor Fay. Starting a guard, a 5'8" junior, number 33, Brooklyn Koenig. And starting at the post, a 5'10" senior, number 44, Lexi Simley Askew.
It's actually Ava Wild, number 40. Not sure if he got wrong information there, but at least he pronounced Lexi's name right. We'll give him that much. And now for the West Fargo Packers. There we go. There we go. Now he corrected it.
And now the starting lineup for your West Fargo Packers. Starting in the guard, a 5'7" junior, number 4, Bryn Geeson. Starting on the guard, a 5'11" freshman, number 11, Chloe Fowl. Starting in the guard, a 5'9" senior, number 23, McKenna Becker. Starting a forward, a 6-foot sophomore, number 34, Jessica Wolfbeck. And starting a forward, a 5'9" junior, number 40, Ashlyn Deaver.
All right. So once again, Bryn Geeson, Chloe Fowl, McKenna Becker, Jessica Walsvik, and Ashlyn Deemer. Head coach Mike Benson for the West Fargo Packers, and for the Fargo Davies Eagles, Jenna Langang, Riley Wacha, Taylor Fay, Brooklyn Koenig, and Ava Wild. And the head coach is Tim Jacobson for the Fargo Davies Eagles. 18 minutes are on the clock.
Make some noise and support our athletes. It is game time.
And as soon as that music is turned down in the background, we'll turn our crowd mic back up here. And we're underway here in the first half of play. Fargo Davies will control the tip. Now Riley Wacha working it to the near side. Wacha tried to scoop it in there for Koenig. She'll collect it. Mid-post jumper, a little off the mark. Rebound comes down there for McKenna Becker. And that will go out of bounds, stopping the clock with 17:36 to go here in the first half of play. Inbounds pass comes in up top, and it'll get into the hands there of Chloe Fowl. Fowl will dribble to the right, and now switch direction to the left, and fire it into the hands there of Ashlyn Deemer. Deemer back to Fowl, back to Deemer, now near side for Geeson. Geeson back up top to Deemer, and Deemer will get it back. Now Geeson tees it up for 3, and that's a little bit off the mark. Loose ball rebound comes down to the Fargo Davies Eagles. Picking up is Taylor Fay. Fay will bring it, or give it to Watch, who brings it over the timeline here with 17:06 and counting to go. Fay maybe thought about the 3. Now Langang over on the far side. At the high post there is Taylor Fay. Back over to Langang. Langang pops it up for Koenig, go high on the far side. Tries to work it into the post there for Fay, and a whistle and a foul underneath there on the West Fargo Packers. And for some reason the Packers have 6 points when they don't, so let's fix that. There we go. Neither team has scored yet. Taylor Fay wants to change that, and it won't go. Rebound comes down to Chloe Fowl. Fowl brings it over the timeline. Now a pass, and that shot's off the mark. Rebounds pulled down by Ava Wild. Wild will give it to Wacha in the backcourt, and Wacha will come back the other way here as the clock will continue to tick here. Into the near corner. Langang gets it back into the hands of Wacha. Wacha will dribble over far side. Looked at Koenig, didn't pass it. Now gets it to Ava Wild in between the circles with 5 to shoot on his shot clock. Inside Koenig into the paint. Langang 4-3, and we're on the board!
3-point basket by number 10, Jenna Langang. Assist to Koenig.
Going across the timeline, there's Geeson. And Geeson, or 2 passes later, got the Deemer. Now we'll work it inside, and that one's a little bit strong. Riley Wacha will pull down the rebound. Bring it back the other way quickly. Langang on the far wing, back to Wacha up top. 22 to shoot on the shot clock here, 15:43 to go in the first half. That was tipped, so she was allowed to go over the back line and get it. Cuts into the paint outside. Koenig on a catch and shoot 3 that missed a little bit to the wide right. And then that one's going to be intercepted by Koenig. Koenig into the paint, off the glass, and in! Ava Wild. Packers find themselves down 5-0 now. And that ball is tipped around and ends up in the hands of the Eagles. And that's another turnover here for West Fargo. Have them down for 3 now. I believe that is Wacha. Gets it off the foot. Ava Wild will pick it up off the ground here. Looking around, gets into the hands of Taylor Fay and a travel. We'll let our clock tick to get back to the, as close as possible to the time on the clock that it actually is.
Into the Eagles lineup, number 23, Taylor Safransky.
All right, we'll stop it there. 14:57 and counting to go. Over the timeline, there's Geeson. Geeson being guarded by Koenig. Gets into the near side hands there to Jessica Walsvik. Walsvik inside, free throw line jumper up out of the hands of Becker and won't go. Rebound comes down to Koenig. She launches it up for Langang. Langang looks down low, and that one was temporarily, maybe partially blocked there on the shot by Taylor Fay, but it's going to be a foul on West Fargo.
Well, number 34, Jessica Walsvik. That's her second personal second team foul.
Jessica Walsvik has both fouls in this game. And Taylor Fay will make the first one.
The backer line number 32, Riley Simon.
$6-0 lead now. And Fay will miss the second one. Quickly back the other way here. Deemer with the basketball. Near wing, wide open 4-3. It's on the way, and it looked good, but it bounced off. Ava Wild with the rebound. Gets into the hands of Koenig. Koenig will cross the timeline here with 14:17 and counting to go. Koenig lost it off her foot. It'll be picked up by her teammate. No, it will not. West Fargo Packers will get there into the hands of Chloe Fowl. Fowl driving down the court, feeds it across the paint, and can't get it. Offensive rebound, and the bucket's up and in. Riley Simon with the first points of the game here for the West Fargo Packers. Koenig at the top of the key here. She'll get the screen. High post jumper is a little bit off the mark. Grabbing the rebound there is McKenna Becker. Becker up court, near side for Geeson. Drives down to the paint, and they'll stop the clock, and we'll have a foul on, or a turnover. Lane violation, excuse me. So it is a turnover. Little bit of pressure in the backcourt there by the Packers, but to get it to Langang, and her pass across court is intercepted there by the Packers, and that was Ashlyn Deemer who picked off the pass. Loose ball on the floor, and it's picked up there by, that is Taylor Safransky, who's into the lineup. Quickly down low, Ava Wild lost it. It was stripped out of her hands. A loose ball picked up by the Packers. That's 3 turnovers for Fargo Davies now, unless I missed one. Could be 4-3 or 5-4 on the turnover mark. Shot is up, too strong. Rebound by Riley Wacha. Wacha will bring it up over the timeline here, being guarded by Chloe Fowl. Into the corner, wide open for three is Safransky. That one's off the mark. Nobody there except Bryn Giesen for the Packers to get the rebound. She'll bring it back. Chloe Fowl now works it inside to the paint. Triple teamed outside for three. No, what's off the mark out of the hands of Becker. And once again, another rebound for Fargo Davies. 17-27, or 12-27, excuse me, to go. That one was poked away over the timeline. A fresh 10 seconds to get it over, and Wiley Watch will do just that. And she'll also work it outside. Langgang for three. Yes, she got it.
3-point pass to number 10, Jenna Langang.
That's her second triple of the game. She has 6 points, and the Packers have a 9-2 lead. If the points will work here. There we go, now they work. Langgang, near side, works it down low. High post jumper for Wacha is up and in. That's 2 more, and a timeout, West Fargo.
Assist from Faye. Timeout on the floor. Timeout, West Fargo. 30-second timeout.
11-2, 11:45 to go, and the Davies Eagles lead 11-2. Back in 30 seconds after this. Challenge Nutrition South Fargo is your one-stop shop for healthy energy and nutrition. Stop in and try one of the many teas or shakes on the menu. With over 80 different varieties, you are guaranteed to find multiple favorites that will quench your thirst. Also, ask about the different liftoffs. They'll give you that unique and exact extra boost that you need for your day. Visit Challenge Nutrition today, 5050 Timber Parkway, Suite 106 in South Fargo. Challenge Nutrition, nutrition for the win. All right, welcome back. 11:45 to go. First half of play. Eagles lead 11-2. Put a couple people in the backcourt there. A little bit of pressure, no problem. Packers will get it over the timeline there. Deemer into the paint. Across the paint, pass up and in. It is Mariley Simon with the bucket. 11-4 as a result. Work it near side here, Safransky up top for Wacha, back to Safransky, back to Wacha, and we could almost predict that was going to happen. That is Lexi Similiascu into the lineup. She drives into the paint, puts it in off the glass. 5'10" senior power forward gets her first bucket of the game, and it's 13-4 as a result with 11:07 and counting to go here in the first half of play. Quickly, they work it into the corner. 3 on the way. Deemer puts it up and in. 13-7. All of a sudden, that deficit on the scoreboard doesn't look so bad for the West Fargo Packers there as it did for a while there. But answering right back there is Taylor Fay. She has 3 points, including that bucket and a free throw. And it's 15-7 now, an 8-point lead for Fargo Davies. They'll work it across the paint. Chloe Fowl off the glass, and it will not drop in. Rebound goes down into the hands of Taylor Fay. Fay will get it to Wacha. She crosses the timeline with 10.5 to go. Outside, looked like she maybe had an open look at a 3. Instead works it into the paint for a high percentage shot, and it's up and in. Taylor Fay lays it in off the glass for 2 more for the Fargo Davies Eagles, and they now lead by 10, 17-7, 10-14 and counting to go here first half of play. That is Bryn Giesen with the basketball up top, now backs up near side on the high on the near side is what I was trying to say. Far side there, Chloe Fowl back over to Giesen into the corner. Deemer for another 3. In and out won't go, but an offensive rebound underneath there by, that is Simon. First foul. This one goes on Riley Wacha, the 5'10 junior. Ellen Donut, a 5'9 junior, checking into the lineup for Fargo Davies. Up top, Deemer. Now near side there for Fowl. Fowl drives into the paint and lost it. Out of bounds, and it should stay with West Fargo because I believe it went off a leg or a foot or a shoe or something of a Fargo Davies Eagle. Quickly back inside, Chloe foul off the back of the iron. It will not go. Rebound to Fargo Davies, Riley Wacha. And Riley Wacha will bring it all the way coast to coast and cannot quite make the ending she wanted, but she'll get another chance here, and that one's up and in.
14, Riley Wacha, assist to Safransky.
9:25 and counting here. 19-7 in favor of Fargo Davies. As up top is Bryn Geeson. Now Chloe Fowl. Fowl looking around. Deemer back to Fowl. Drives into the high post. Opposite high post jumper up and in. I believe that's Becker. And it is. Back to a 10-point deficit for the Packers here. 19-9. Safransky cross court over to Ellen Donut, driving the baseline, gets it back to Safransky. Now up top, watch it 4-3. A little strong on that one. But an offensive rebound, and then the foul will stop the clock with 8:45 to go. 8:44, excuse me.
Foul number 4, Bryn Geeson. That's her first personal, third team foul. Ellen Donut at the line, shooting 2. Checking in the Packer lineup, number 12, Lauren Van Winkle. For the Eagles, number 33, Brooklyn Koenig.
Koenig back in, as well as Lauren Van Winkle, 5'7" senior for the West Fargo Packers. As Donut will make both free throws. 21-19 now in favor of Fargo Davies. Did I say 21-19? You saw what the score is on the screen. It's 21-9. Hoping to be 21-12. No, that's not going to be a wish that's granted there for Ashlyn Deemert off the three-pointer there. Koenig works it into the paint, trying to get around defenders, and the loose ball will draw a foul there, and I believe that might have been Taylor Fay. I couldn't quite see the jersey number.
Team foul. Checking in number 32, Riley Simon.
Into the corner there, that is Riley Wacha. Wacha will dribble it up top, and that'll be a foul.
Foul number 4, Bryn Geeson. That's her second personal, 5th Packer team foul.
Shot is up. Cross court, Ellen Donut will turn it up for 3. That one rolls around, but a nice offensive rebound by Riley Wacha, and she puts it up and in. She has 6 points now. .740 and counting. That's Lauren Van Winkle, number 12. Now Deemer. Now over on the far side there, that's Becker. And no, your audio's not behind. I'm just having trouble keeping up with the ball.
Into the Eagles lineup, number 40, Ava Wild. For the Packers, number 11, Chloe Fowl.
Far side, Ellen Donut, cross court here. Koenig, catch and shoot. 3 is up and in.
Brooklyn Koenig.
Wrestling match for the ball there. A little tug of war, and jump ball will favor the West Fargo Packers.
Foul number 15, Taylor Fay, her first personal, second team foul.
Up top now, that is Foul. Foul pushes in the corner there for Van Winkle. Van Winkle with a pass down low, and there'll be a baseline inbounds pass, and team foul number 3 here on the Eagles.
Foul number 15, Taylor personal third team foul.
We apologize. There's some kids down by our crowd mic there, and we'll try and filter that out as much as possible. 3 up from the corner. That one won't go, but an offensive rebound off the glass and in. Riley Simon with 6 points. 26-11. 6:35 and counting. Up top, Koenig drives down into the paint, kicks it out. 4-3 on the way, and it's in! Jenna Langang with her third 3 of the game. 29-11, and a steal here by Koenig. Koenig will go all the way to the basket, and it will drop in. Finally, it took a while. It's like at the mall there, you drop one of those coins in one of those spinners there, and it just had to swirl around and finally find the edge of the rim that'll allow gravity to take it the rest of the way down. So we have 6:11 to go here, and the Packers are trailing by 20, 31-11 to the Fargo Davies Eagles. They swept the Eagles last season. Right now, the Eagles are in control. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Challenge Nutrition, Allstate Fred Hage Agency, and Van Dam Chiropractic. Dr. Scott Van Dam provides comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture health care. He specializes in treating conditions involving the nerves, muscles, and joints in patients from infants to elderly. If he finds your condition is one that cannot be resolved or you're not seeing improvement with treatment, he will get you to a doctor who can. Call Dr. Scott Van Dam at 701-532-5320. Also, visit them online, vandamchiropractic.com, or stop in for a consultation at 1203 28th Street, South Fargo. All right, welcome back. 31-11, 6:11 to go here in the first half of play. Fargo Davies lead here on the road. Deemert on the near wing, works it up top. Now they work it into the free throw line area there. Turns around at the high post, puts the shot up, won't go. That was out of the hands there, McKenna Becker. And ball will go back to Fargo Davies. Pressure on the backcourt here by the Packers as Koenig will get around the first defender. Get it up court there. I believe that is Langang, and it was. Inside, number 52, that's Caden Kurzman into the lineup for Fargo Davies. And that ball will get stripped away, and now we have some contact. I believe it's going to be a foul on West Fargo, but we'll double check here, the PA announcer.
Well, number 33, Brooklyn Koenig. That's her
Nope, it's on Fargo Davies.
Team foul.
Geeson will hand it off there, and now 2 passes later gets into the hands of Becker. Becker looking around, Deemert back to Becker. Fires it cross court there for Geeson. Geeson hands it off for Foul. Foul spins around, kicks it out. Geeson, 3 was partially blocked by Riley Wacha. Kurzman battling to keep possession of the ball, and she'll get into the hands of Wacha. Wacha dribbles quickly down the court, out into the corner, catch and shoot 3. Langang got another one! 12 points from behind the arc and 4 threes. 34-11 off the hot hand from Langang here. Brooklyn Koenig also has a 3, and Davies have 5 threes in this game. 4 of them from Langang as Deemert, squeezes through the defenders to put the bucket up and in. 34-13. Wacha right in front of the midcourt stripe there. Tried to swipe it away there I believe that was Becker guarding her. No, check that, Chloe Foul, excuse me. And now Becker almost got the steal and then lost it out of bounds. So.
Number 44, let's see, Sidley Askia.
Wacha brings it back over the timeline with 4:19 to go. 2 on the shot clock. Askew has to turn around and shoot now, and she beat the shot clock buzzer but did not make the basket. Back the other way now comes West Fargo. They'll get it into the hands there of Becker. Becker will get it right back after a pass to Diemert. Now Diemert's open on the far side, but they flip it near side here to Geeson. Geeson to the baseline, out top. Now to the high post, foul. I don't think, travel, double dribble, okay? Ashlyn Diemert was wide open out there on that far wing. If they could have got a pass out to her quickly, she may have had a shot. Diemert does have the lone 3 in the game here for the West Fargo Packers. Timeout. Tim Jacobson and Fargo Davies. And I thought I hit the stop button.
Timeout on the floor.
Okay.
Timeout, Davies. 30 seconds.
It's a 30-second timeout. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Van Dam Chiropractic, Challenge Nutrition, and Allstate Fred Hage Agency.
What does it mean to be in good hands? It means to get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm your area Allstate agent, Fred Hage. Let my team and I give you a free, no obligation, personalized insurance proposal and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Give us a call today at the Allstate Fred Hage Agency or stop by to our new West Fargo location at the intersection of Veterans and 32nd Avenue. Allstate Fred Hage Agency with 3 area locations to better serve you.
All right, welcome back. We'll let our clock sit until now. 3:37 to go and counting. Inbounds pass comes to Geeson. I'll get it up top here for Jasmine Williams, and then that pass is intercepted. It's intercepted by Safransky. Safransky gets to Wacha. Wacha will get around Williams and feed it to Ava Wild underneath and one. She got it.
Number 40, Ava Wild. Assist to Wacha. On the play, she's fouled by number 12, Morgan Van Winkle. That's her first personal 6th team foul. Checking in for the Packers, number 10, Claire Schaefer.
Foul goes on Laura Van Winkle, the 5'7" senior.
Shooting 1.
And that free throw is off the mark.
Rebounded basket by number 14, Riley Wacha.
Riley Wacha with 8 points now. Cross court, that is Laura Van Winkle. Van Winkle pops it back over to Geeson. Geeson up high for Diemert. Diemert fakes to the right, dribbles into the paint, powers his way to the hoop, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with West Fargo. No foul on the play. It was some nice defense there by the Eagles as Diemert was cutting into the paint, trying to get the ball to the hoop. Now the inbounds pass from the baseline. Bounce pass into Diemert. Diemert trying to fight through a triple team, and the loose ball stolen away and back the other way. It's a one-on-one between Wacha, and Wacha will win.
Number 14, Riley Wacha.
That steal and layup there by Riley Wacha. Put it into the double-digit club, and now back the other way. We're going to have another steal and layup.
Steal and a basket by number 23, Taylor Safransky.
Taylor Safransky with her first points of the half. That's 10 turnovers now for West Fargo, according to my numbers.
A foul number 23, Taylor Safransky. That's her first personal, 5th team foul. Into the Eagles lineup, number 5, Michaela Selensky.
Michaela Selensky, number 5, a 5'7" junior forward. Geeson Gets it over to Diemert, back to Giesen. Giesen will dribble down to the near wing. Now she'll dribble back towards up top, fire it into the hands of Diemert. Diemert drives down the far side of the lane, runs into 4 large arms, and now a 3 is up out of the hands there of Giesen, and that one will not go. Davies will get the rebound, bring the ball back. Ava Wild fires it over far side there for, I believe that was Selensky. And now Wacha has it, and it was Selensky, Michaela Selensky. And that shot is a little bit off the mark there, and the Packers, that's Simon who pulled down the rebound for West Fargo. Look down low there, Simon again. Simon has 6 points in this game. That ball is poked away and ricocheted into the hands of the Davies Eagles like they were in the underneath the glass of a pinball machine, and that one's off the glass and in. Riley Wacha will get the and one opportunity here. It'll be her first trip to the free throw line today. Davies has missed 2. They are 3 of 5 from the line so far in this game. That is the first on Ashlyn Diemert. Wacha's free throw, high, arcing up and in.
Check-in number 12, Ellen Donut.
4 of 6 from the line here for Fargo Davies from the free throw line. West Fargo has not been to the free throw line yet today. Van Winkle with the ball as she dribbles back up top in between the circles, fires into the hands of Claire Schaefer, a 5'4" senior guard. Number 10 there for West Fargo. Now Diemert has it again. Now back up to Schaefer. Schaefer back over to Diemert. Long 3 from 20 feet. Missed it. Out of bounds. They'll stop the clock with 27 seconds to go here in the first half of play. Shot clock is off. This could be the final, maybe not. Ava Wild, offensive rebound on the missed shot there by Donut. They'll get it back out top, back into the paint for Wild. Wild out for Donut along the baseline, and that one's tipped out of bounds. Stops the clock with about 7 seconds left. Safransky will trigger the inbounds pass. She'll get it right back into the corner. Now up top. Simliascu gets it in. 47-13 in favor of Fargo Davies at halftime. We'll add up some numbers, come back with your halftime show right after this.
What does it mean to be in good hands? It means to get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm your area Allstate agent, Fred Hage. Let my team and I give you a free, no obligation, personalized insurance proposal and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Give us a call today at the Allstate Fred Hage Agency or stop by to our new West Fargo location at the intersection of Veterans and 32nd Avenue. Allstate Fred Hage Agency with 3 area locations to better serve you.
Dr. Scott Van Dam provides comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture health care. He specializes in treating conditions involving the nerves, muscles, and joints in patients from infants to elderly. If he finds your condition is one that cannot be resolved or you're not seeing improvement with treatment, he will get you to a doctor who can. Call Dr. Scott Van Dam at 701-532-5320. Also, visit them online, vandamchiropractic.com, or stop in for a consultation at 1203 28th Street, South Fargo. Challenge Nutrition in South Fargo is your one-stop shop for healthy energy and nutrition. Stop in and try one of the many teas or shakes on the menu. With over 80 different varieties, you are guaranteed to find multiple favorites that will quench your thirst. Also, ask about the different liftoffs. They'll give you that unique and exact extra boost that you need for your day. Visit Challenge Nutrition today, 5050 Timber Parkway, Suite 106 in South Fargo. Challenge Nutrition, nutrition for the win. The Magnitude Sports Media Network is all about bringing your team home when they're on the road and bringing your team to your friends, fans, and family who are on the road. Does your team have a huge road game coming up on the schedule that your fans aren't able to attend? Does your family live in a different part of the country? Consider sponsoring your team. We can show you who's watching the game, the age group, the actual number of viewers, so team up with us to bring your team back to your home television when they're on the road playing. Visit our website, msportsnet.com, or call us at 701-373-1843.
Magnitude Sports Media Network is your home for all types of sports programming in a 3-state region. Over 500 previous games are available right now on demand. Since 2017, we've brought you an average of 275 games a year, including junior varsity and varsity matchups across 8 different sports. Now we're on pace for the same amount of games this year. It's a whole lot of sports, and it's all right here, where North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota teams play. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Did you miss any or all of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Over 90% of the games on the Magnitude Sports Media Network are available on demand on our website within a couple hours, so you can watch the game anytime. You can also take advantage of the DVR feature, which puts instant replay instantly into your hands. You can watch a delayed version of this live broadcast, rewatch a big play or score, and then at any time, return to live action simply by clicking live. Now you don't have to miss your son's game-winning goal, your daughter's set-sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level of my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
Challenge Nutrition in South Fargo is your one-stop shop for healthy energy and nutrition. Stop in and try one of the many teas or shakes on the menu. With over 80 different varieties, you are guaranteed to find multiple favorites that will quench your thirst. Also, ask about the different liftoffs. They'll give you that unique and exact extra boost that you need for your day. Visit Challenge Nutrition today, 5050 Timber Parkway, Suite 106 in South Fargo. Challenge Nutrition, nutrition for the win. Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com.
Sitting here talking to our area Allstate agent, Fred Hage. Fred, insurance is never an easy thing to talk about or understand. What do you and your team do to make this a simpler process?
That's exactly right. Insurance can be complicated and confusing, but it doesn't have to be. Let my team educate you, protect you, and insure you the way you should be insured. Please give me a call today at 701-356-3665 or stop by one of my 3 area locations to better serve you. Allstate Fred Hage Agency.
All right, welcome back. Halftime here at West Fargo High School. The Packers trailing the visiting Fargo Davies Eagles by the score of 47-13. The Packatanas on the floor right now doing their halftime routine. Let's go through the numbers here. 17 fouls for the West Fargo Packers. Had them down for 12 turnovers in that first half. Individual scoring, 2 for McKenna Becker, 6 from Riley Simon, and 5 for Ashlyn Diemert. So Diemert with the lone triple, and Simon leading the way with 6 points right now for a total of 13 for the West Fargo Packers. They were 0-0, no attempts from the free throw line in that first half of play. For the Fargo Davies Eagles, they were 4 of 6 from the line in that first half. They only had a total of 5 turnovers according to my numbers. And individual scoring looks like this. 2 for Ellen Donut, 5 for Taylor Fay. Donut 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and Taylor Fay 1 of 2. 2 for Taylor Safransky, 3 for Brooklyn Koenig, and 4 for Ava Wild. Ava Wild's also 0 of 1 from the free throw line, and then 2 for Lexi Simliascu. And then your top 2 scorers, Jenna Langang with 12, all from behind the arc in the form of 4 triples. And then Riley Wacha, a point ahead of her, with a total of 6 shots from 2-point land and then 1 from the free throw line for a total of 13. And she's 1 of 1 from the free throw line. So 13 and 12 for Riley Wacha and Jenna Langang for Fargo Davies, and 6 and 5 from Riley Simon and Ashlyn Deemer for the West Fargo Packers are your leading scorers. We'll take another timeout, and when we come back, it'll be the second half of play between the West Fargo Davies. Let's try this again. When we return, it'll be the second half between the Fargo Davies Eagles and the West Fargo Packers here on the Indy Sports Channel.
What does it mean to be in good hands? It means to get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm your area Allstate agent, Fred Hage. Let my team and I give you a free, no obligation, personalized insurance proposal and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Give us a call today at the Allstate Fred Hage Agency, or stop by to our new West Fargo location at the intersection of Veterans and 32nd Avenue. Allstate Fred Hage Agency, with 3 area locations to better serve you.
Dr. Scott Van Dam provides comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture health care. He specializes in treating conditions involving the nerves, muscles, and joints in patients from infants to elderly. If he finds your condition is one that cannot be resolved or you're not seeing improvement with treatment, he will get you to a doctor who can. Call Dr. Scott Van Dam at 701-532-5320. Also, visit them online, vandamchiropractic.com, or stop in for a consultation at 1203 28th Street, South Fargo. Challenge Nutrition in South Fargo is your one-stop shop for healthy energy and nutrition. Stop in and try one of the many teas or shakes on the menu. With over 80 different varieties, you are guaranteed to find multiple favorites that will quench your thirst. Also, ask about the different liftoffs. They'll give you that unique and exact extra boost that you need for your day. Visit Challenge Nutrition today, 5050 Timber Parkway, Suite 106 in South Fargo. Challenge Nutrition, nutrition for the win. The Magnitude Sports Media Network is all about bringing your team home when they're on the road and bringing your team to your friends, fans, and family who are on the road. Does your team have a huge road game coming up on the schedule that your fans aren't able to attend? Does your family live in a different part of the country? Consider sponsoring your team. We can show you who's watching the game, the age group, the actual number of viewers, so team up with us to bring your team back to your home television when they're on the road playing. Visit our website, msportsnet.com, or call us at 701-373-1843.
Magnitude Sports Media Network is your home for all types of sports programming in a 3-state region. Over 500 previous games are available right now on demand. Since 2017, we've brought you an average of 275 games a year, including junior varsity and varsity matchups across 8 different sports. Now we're on pace for the same amount of games this year. It's a whole lot of sports, and it's all right here, where North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota teams play. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Did you miss any or all of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Over 90% of the games on the Magnitude Sports Media Network are available on demand on our website within a couple hours, so you can watch the game anytime. You can also take advantage of the DVR feature, which... All right, we'll come out of that break here a little bit early. We're going to reset our team fouls to 0 here, and then we'll get that clock set up for you as well. So just bear with us here for a couple of seconds. Fargo Davies going from left to right. They'll kick it out for Koenig. Koenig just inside the three-point arc, banks it in off the glass. Koenig with 5 points now. Three is up, off the mark, won't go. There we go, I got the time ready for you too. Cross court, that's Jenna Langang, 12 points from right about that spot, behind the three-point arc, but not this time. This time she'll get an assist though. The bucket goes to Taylor Fay. She has 7 points now. The Packers working inside, and now back out. Deemer up top, now near side. Geeson for 3. No, that's off the mark. It won't go. Quickly up court, Jenna Langgang feeds it into the paint. Taylor Fay got rejected by the bottom of the backboard. Now Ashlyn Deemert will bring it up here for the Packers, and thought for a moment I heard a whistle, but all it was an extremely sharp shoe squeak on the gym floor. Catch and shoot, 3 on the way, out the front of the rim, won't go. Ava Wild pulls down the rebound, gets into the hands of Riley Wacha. Wacha hesitating as she comes over that midcourt stripe. Nearly got in trouble for a travel there, but not quite. Ava Wild, 10-footer up and in. Ava Wild with 6 points, 53-13 and a timeout. 15:57 to go here in the second half. Timeout on the floor. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Allstate Fred Hage Agency, Challenge Nutrition, and Van Dam Chiropractic. Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com. Challenge Nutrition in South Fargo is your one-stop shop for healthy energy and nutrition. Stop in and try one of the many teas or shakes on the menu. With over 80 different varieties, you are guaranteed to find multiple favorites that will quench your thirst. Also, ask about the different liftoffs. They'll give you that unique and exact extra boost that you need for your day. Visit Challenge Nutrition today, 5050 Timber Parkway, Suite 106 in South Fargo. Challenge Nutrition, nutrition for the win. All right, welcome back. Music is done playing. West Fargo Packer basketball here as triggering the inbounds pass will be Becker into the hands of Chloe Fowl. Fowl will switch directions, come to the near side, cut into the paint, put the shot up, and it will not drop in. It rolls off the rim. Riley Wacha with the rebound, brings it back down the near sideline. In a little bit of trouble here in the backcourt and fires it off the foot of Chloe Fowl. .30 and counting to go. Wacha got it before it went out of bounds. Now she'll make her way down to the baseline. Reverse layup up the glass and in. Riley Wacha had 13 at halftime. Now she's at 15. Chloe Fowl working the ball in and around. Comes to the free throw line. Pops it up off the back iron. Ava Wild will battle for the rebound there with Geeson, and possession will go to West Fargo. Chloe Fowl with the basketball up top now. A couple of dribbles and now catch and shoot. Long two, 16-footer won't drop in. Rebound up court quickly. Jenna Langgang will not set up for a three like I thought she might. Back to Wacha. Now to Fay over to Koenig. Koenig inside for Fay. One dribble and it drops in and one. If she can make the free throw, she'll enter the double-digit club with 10. Just 9 at the moment.
First team foul. Fay at the line, shooting one.
That one will not drop in. Fay will miss it. She's now 1 of 3 from the line tonight. First miss from the free throw line in the second half. Davies are 4 of 7 overall. Up top, Geeson near side gets around Riley Wacha, but can't get the ball up high enough to get it over the rim, and Now the ball will go out of bounds, and it's going to go back to Fargo Davies. Stops the clock with 14-18 to go here in the second half of play. That one's up and in. 2 more points.
Assist to Wacha.
Ava Wild with 8 points now. 14 and change to go. Your side wide open for 3. She got it! McKenna Becker with 5 points now. Up card, Jenna Langang with the basketball. Works it inside there for Taylor Fay. One dribble to the hoop, up and in. Nice job. Taylor Fay with 11 points now. 6 of them here in the first half. That 3 is right into the hands of Ava Wild. Or no, Riley Wacha, excuse me. Now underneath, Taylor Fay gets the bucket. Back-to-back buckets for Taylor Fay. And the Eagles are cruising here in the second half. In fact, they've outscored them a lot to 3. Let's put it that way. And make it a lot to 6.
Number 23, McKenna Becker.
Timeout on the floor, 13-12 to go here.
Timeout on the floor. Timeout West Fargo. 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout.
Number 33,
Back in a moment.
What does it mean to be in good hands? It means to get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm your area Allstate agent, Fred Hage. Let my team and I give you a free, no obligation, personalized insurance proposal and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Give us a call today at the Allstate Fred Hage Agency or stop by to our new West Fargo location at the intersection of Veterans and 32nd Avenue. Allstate Fred Hage Agency with 3 area locations to better serve you.
Broadcast coverage brought to you by Allstate Fred Hage Agency, Van Dam Chiropractic, and Challenge Nutrition. Checking in the lineup for the West Fargo Packers is number 33, Uche Ayamegu. And she'll be guarding the easier name to say, Ava Wild. And that shot's up and in by Riley Wacha.
Number 14, Riley Wacha.
That's her first 3 of the game, actually. If I say it a few times, it'll roll off the tongue like I've been saying it for a couple years. Ayamechu with the rebound, gets it back out top. And that is stuffed shut. Shut the door, block on that one, Ava Wild. All ball, no foul. But the foul will come later.
Checking in for the Packers, number 14, Taylor Van Winkle.
And that one's nearly stolen away, but Koenig will pick up the loose ball. They'll get it down low there. Taylor Fay, and it's blocked by let's try that again here. Ayamegawu. And we'll stop our clock, 13-12. We'll leave it sit there for a little bit. Actually, we will not. We'll let it go. Koenig for another 3. That one's in and out, won't go.
Foul number 14, Riley Wacha. That's her second personal first. Team foul. Bryn Geeson at the line. She too. The back line number 32, Riley Simon. Eagles number 12, Ellen Donut. Number 23, Taylor Sopransky. And number 44, Lexi Sinley Askew.
So I missed that free throw there, and I apologize. Three is on the way, and that is going to bounce out the rim. Simile Askew will get the rebound. Fargo Davies will bring it back. Off the fingertips and out of bounds, stopping the clock with 11:28 to go here. And that one will find its way over the rim and down the other side out of bounds. We'll let our clock tick off a couple seconds here.
Into the game, number 5, Michaela Selensky.
Three on the way. No, a little strong. See Taylor Van Winkle, number 14, sneaking into the lineup, a 5'8" freshman for West Fargo. Ellen Donut underneath there, can't get that one to go. And the missed shot by Faye, but Donut initially had the rebound and then.
To the back lineup, number 11, Chloe Bao, and number 34, Jessica Walzbeck.
Three-pointer up and in. That is Taylor Van Winkle.
Taylor Van Winkle.
Faye works it down low. Ellen Donut. That one won't go. Packers get the rebound, come back the other way there, and the ball is stripped away. Loose ball on the floor, picked up by the Eagles, and then a foul underneath there on West Fargo.
34, Jessica Walzbeck, that's her 4th personal. 8th team foul. Correction, 2nd team foul. In the Eagles lineup, number 52, Kaden Kurzman.
Near side, Michaela Selensky now up top. They get it over for down low, that is Kurzman. Donut here on the near wing, trying to get around Ashlyn Deemert down to the baseline, got rejected by the side of the backboard. Rebound comes down into the hands there for West Fargo's Jessica Walzvik. Walzvik up top, or excuse me, that's Van Winkle with the pass. Now underneath, that is Simon.
Rebound and pass by number 34, Jessica Walzbeck. On the play, she's fouled by number 23, Taylor Safransky. That's her 2nd personal, 2nd team foul. Into the Packer lineup, number 33, Uche Megu. Walzbeck out the line, shooting 1.
Loose ball picked up there. I believe that, I can't see the jersey number from here. That was Safransky. Now Simile Askew down below there. Ball's tipped around, ends up in the hands there of Walzvik. Walzvik into the paint, kicks it out there for Chloe Foul, and she gets it and one.
Chloe Foul. On the play, she's fouled by number 52, Kaden Kurzman. That's her 1st personal, 3rd team foul. Foul at the line, shooting 1.
That one's in and out. Rebound by Simile Askew. Clock continues to tick here. A little over 9 and change to go. Safransky for Selensky, and now looking inside as Kurzman and a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Packers. So Chloe Foul will bring it up over the timeline here with 8:53 and counting to go. Quickly outside, Deemert for 3. Yes, she got it.
3-point basket, number 40, Ashlyn Deemert.
Her 2nd 3 of the night. She has 8 points now. 66-31 with 8:40 and counting to go, and another turnover for Fargo Davies. Foul, we'll get the ball, spin around, and one!
Foul. Assist to Ayamegu.
Ayamegu with the assist, and now she'll get a breather, or she won't, she'll just talk to the coach.
Team foul. Checking in for the Eagles, number 14, Riley Wacha. Number 40, Ava Wild. Number 10, Jenna Lang, and number 33, Brooklyn Koenig.
So most are starters checking back into the lineup here for Fargo Davies. And the free throw by Foul is up and in. Work it inside there for Safransky. Or Faye, excuse me, and then that one's taken away by Chloe Foul. Foul looking for a little bit of help. Cross-court pass, Diemert wide open for three. No, a little too strong on that one. Out of bounds, should stay with West Fargo as it went off the foot there of check that Koenig. Work it back inside for Chloe Foul. Foul out to the free throw line, jumper up, rattles in and out, and rebound Fargo Davies. Quickly, Riley Wacha, bounce pass, Langang for three, short. Rebound comes down to the hands of Walsvik. Walsvik will bring it back up and over the timeline here for the Packers. Dribbles up, free throw line, jumper a little too strong off the back rim. Ayamegu gets the rebound, and did she get the bucket?
Well, number 40, Ava Wild. That's her first personal.
Uche Ayamegu going up to the line.
Ayamegu at the line, shooting two.
We'll let our clock tick down a little bit here.
Taylor Van Winkle and number 23, McKenna Becker.
And that one will miss as well. Taylor Faye will get the rebound. Ayamegu 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Here's Koenig. Koenig, cross-court pass through the hands of Ellen Donan and out of bounds. .725 and counting to go here in the second half of play. As Diemert and that one's up and in. Chloe Foul will get the bucket. She has 7 points all in the second half. She did not score in the first half. Once again, we apologize for the kids running by a crowd mic there.
Oh, number 33, Uche Ayamegu. That's her first personal, third Packer team foul.
We're getting inside. Taylor Faye fights, gets it up, and won't go. Loose ball into the hands of Koenig. Koenig will weave around defenders, pop one up from about 9 feet, and that one's off the mark. Back the other way, now comes West Fargo. Diemert to Walsvik, back to Diemert up top. Diemert had to spin around, gets into the hands of Chloe Foul, right back to Diemert. Now Wall, check that. Becker. Spinning around, Diemert off the front of the rim. Taylor Faye will get the rebound. Koenig, cross-court pass for Langang into the corner here. One dribble, tees it up for three, and that one bounces around and off and out of bounds.
Into the game for the Packers, number 10, Claire Schaefer, and number 12, Lauren Van Winkle.
Six minutes to go here in the ball game. Boys game coming up next. Ball's tipped into the hands of Simon, who had 6 points in the first half. 5 to shoot on the shot clock, and a foul. We'll stop the clock with about 5:38 to go.
Foul number 33, Brooklyn Koenig. That's her second personal, 6th team foul.
Ball was nearly, for some reason, oh, there we go. Now I can hear it. I don't know if there was an issue on my end or your end, but apologize for that if that was an issue. Chloe foul now here and lost it out of bounds as she was trying to drive the baseline there. Stops the clock with 5:20. Near side here, it's Ellen Donut with a bounce pass back up top. Safransky, now that's Kurzman. Front of the rim, won't go. Rebound by Simley Askew, and she will play tug of war underneath there. And that possession arrow will favor Fargo Davies. First one that Fargo Davies got in the ball game. Donut up top. Let's see here. Not sure who that player is. Can't see the jersey number from up here. Oh, it's 23. That's Taylor Safransky. At least we think it is. Shot is up and in. That is Michaela Selensky. And a travel.
Into the game, number 22, Ashley Washa.
Driving the baseline, and a whistle and a foul will stop the clock with 4:17 to go.
Foul number 33, UJ Aimegu. That's her second personal, 4th team foul.
Free throw is a little bit off the mark.
Number 21, Marissa Burian.
Shot is up, won't go. Offensive rebound here, they'll work it back up top. And that will go out of bounds, stopping the clock with 3:56 to go. Clock was working awesome until about 5 minutes to go in the half here. And now it seems to want to be troublesome a little bit. Nice, but couldn't get the finish she wanted, but it was a nice move there by Lauren Van Winkle. Davies will bring it back, working into the hands there of Selensky, and that's tipped. That's tipped by Ayamegu into the hands of Van Winkle. And now it's Lauren Van Winkle, number 12, and Taylor Van Winkle, number 14, both in the lineup right now. And Lauren Van Winkle to Taylor Van Winkle in the corner. Back to Lauren Van Winkle. She'll get a screen. 5 on the shot clock. Near side, that's Jocelyn Jackson. That will not go. And the Eagles will get it back. Just under 3 minutes to go. That shot rolls off the front of the rim. Rebound by Claire Schaefer. A couple passes later, Lauren Van Winkle picks up the ball with a bounce pass to Ayamegu, and Ayamegu cannot control the pass, and it goes out of bounds.
Number 3, Abby Goffberg, and number 24, Jesse Hammond. For the Packers, number 34, Jessica Walsbeck.
Quickly into the corner. Shot is up, won't roll in. Iamegu goes down the rebound. Up court there, into the corner. That is Van Winkle. Back up top, Iamegu for three. No, that's off the mark. And that one goes off the foot and out of bounds. Stopping the clock with 2:07 to go here in the second half. Wide open for three. Yes, she got it.
3-point basket, number 21, Marissa Burian.
Marissa Burian is not on my roster. She got 3
3-point
points.
basket, the Packers, number 10, Claire Schaefer.
Claire Schaefer is on my roster. She got the 3-pointer down at the other end. And let's see here, 3.
Ball number 33, Uche Megu. That's her third personal, 5th team foul.
Wrestling match for the ball, and that will be a jump ball favoring the Packers.
Ball number 14, Taylor Van Winkle. That's her first personal, 6th Packer team foul.
Shot is up off the back iron. It will not go.
No ball, possession arrow to the Packers.
Near wing here, that is Jocelyn Jackson. She'll get the ball right back after the pass. Fired over far side there, initially picked up by Walsvik. The shot was on the way by Van Winkle. I believe that's Van Winkle on the far side. And that one will not go in, so. Jump ball will favor the Eagles. Iamegu gets the rebound, gets it up into the hands there of Walsvik, and now the clock will stop again with 38 seconds to go, or 41, I guess, is where the clock in the gym is at.
That's her first personal, 7th team foul.
Ashley Wacha, 5'9" freshman, into the lineup. That's team foul number 7. Free throw was missed. Shot is up, in and out, won't go. That was Marissa Burian. Just 5 seconds to go here, and a loose ball, and that will be your final score.
Final score of the Davies Eagles 72, the West Fargo Packers 39. With the win, Davies improved their record to 7 wins against 2 losses in the EDC. They're 7-3 overall. With the loss, the Packers fall to a record of 4 wins against 4 losses in the EDC. They're 4-4 overall.
I want to thank the PA announcer for doing some of my work for me there. Certainly appreciate it there. We'll add up the numbers here, and then we'll get ready for the boys game here.
West Fargo Packer girls victory. 17th to take on the Grand Forks Central Knights. Game times 4:15, 5:45, and the varsity game is at 7:30.
All right, and so individual scoring here for the West Fargo Packers unofficially, because I know I missed a free throw somewhere, so if you add these all up, it's going to be 1 point short. But Claire Schaefer with 3 unofficially, Chloe Fowl with 7, Taylor Van Winkle with 3, McKenna Becker with 5, Mariley Simon with 6, let's see here, Uche Ayamegu, I'm going to get that right. Played, but went 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Jessica Walsvig also played, did not score any points. Ashlyn Deemer with 8. For the Fargo Davies Eagles, 2 for Michaela Selensky, 2 for Ellen Donut, 2 for Taylor Safransky, 2 for Lexi Simliascu, 3 for Marissa Burian, 5 for Brooklyn Koenig, 8 for Ava Wild, and then 12 for Jenna Langang. All 12 of those scored in the first half, and your 2 leading scorers. Taylor Fay with 13, and Riley Watcha leading the way with 17 on the afternoon. 72-39 is your final in the girls' game. The boys' game is coming up next here on the ND Sports Channel in just under 15 minutes. Be back in five or less with the pregame for the boys here.
Welcome for the visitors, the Davies Eagles.